Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Here's another very common A-level physics question. This is connected to the topic of momentum, and it's also it uses some ideas of conservation of energy and all that. It's a really good question. I've seen multiple questions like this in different papers. Please pause the video and try this question yourself. When you're ready to check the answer, press play. A bullet of mass 10 grams is fired horizontally at a speed of 200 meters per second. So we know the initial speed here is 200 meters per second. Into a stationary wooden block of mass 1.5 kilograms. So that's 1.5 kg. The block is suspended from a light inextensible string of length 2 meters. So this one here is 2 meters. Here's also 2 meters. It's inextensible. The bullet becomes embedded in the block, okay, like this. Immediately after the collision, the block swings upwards to a maximum height. Now, let's say the maximum height that it goes up to, let's call this one h. Now, the mass here is 1,500 grams plus the 10 grams. 1,510 grams in kilograms, it will be 1.51 kg. Now, calculate the velocity of the block and embedded bullet immediately after the collision. To the right, let's write initial momentum is equal to the final momentum. The law of conservation of momentum, linear momentum. Now, initial momentum is 10 times 10 to the power of -3. That's the mass, multiplied by 200. Final momentum is, the mass is 1.51 multiplied by v. So here you get 1.32 meters per second. Part B. Calculate the maximum vertical height the block rises after the collision. So this is the value of h. Now this is quite easy because what happens is kinetic energy at the beginning is all converted into GPE. Kinetic energy lost is equal to GPE gained. So kinetic energy of the system is half mv squared is equal to mgh. Now I don't need to really worry about the mass because it's the same and it's going to get cancelled out, which is 1.51 we know, but you don't need to do that. Height is v squared, which is 1.32 squared divided by 2 times g is 9.8. So here I get 0.089 meters, or it's about 8.9 centimeters. Be done. Part C, determine the maximum angle the string makes with the vertical during the swing. Okay, so what would that be? That theta is what they're asking. And I know this one here is 0.089 because if that's height, it's h. The bottom of the block goes up by that. The top of the block will also go the same thing. So if this is 0.089, the height here will be 2 take away 0.089, that is 1.911 meters. Okay, so if that is theta, alternate angles are equal. This one here is theta, and now I'm looking at this triangle here. So I can clearly see cos theta is equal to, adjacent is 1.911 over hypotenuse is 2. So I can work out theta as 17.2 degrees.